Insights, solutions, and networking all come together at RSA Conference. Join a global cybersecurity community at rsaconference.com/ITSP-MAG24.
Steering through cyber threats. Cybersecurity insights from trucking and automotive leaders. In the realm of transportation, cybersecurity continues to emerge as a crucial frontier, safeguarding not just data, but also physical safety and critical supply chains. This article examines two pivotal discussions from the Redefining Cybersecurity podcast. The first, Rolling Safely to Feed the Nation, casts light on the cybersecurity challenges within the trucking industry, a sector vital to the national supply chain. The second, Wheels, Wires, Silicon, Sensors, Networks, and Data, shifts the focus to the automotive industry, exploring the intricate web of cybersecurity in the age of connected and autonomous vehicles. Both conversations unveil the complexity and significance of cybersecurity in different yet interconnected facets of transportation. Cybersecurity in the trucking sector, rolling safely to feed the nation. In this episode, the discussion centers around the critical role of trucking in supply chains and the unique cybersecurity challenges it faces. Trucking, an essential part of the international infrastructure, faces threats that can impact everything from individual businesses to the national food supply. Being prepared is never a bad thing. The NMFTA really inspired me to dig deeper into cybersecurity and how we can work together as a community, said Chloe Callahan, IT Operations Manager at Peninsula Truck Lines. Ultimately, it all connects back to our neighborhoods, communities, and us as individuals. Cybersecurity strategies in this sector need to address not just data protection, but also physical safety and operational continuity. Cybersecurity in the automotive industry. Wheels, wires, silicon, sensors, networks, and data. This conversation shifts focus to the automotive industry, particularly the evolving landscape of connected and autonomous vehicles. The interconnectedness of vehicle systems introduces several complex cybersecurity challenges. While many of the basics still apply, protecting these systems goes beyond traditional cybersecurity, encompassing passenger safety and the integrity of vehicular networks. I'd say the safety and security elements you mentioned are very intertwined. As we're making the vehicles for these companies, safety is always a top priority. There's lives at risk with these vehicles, passengers and drivers and other people around them, said Scott Sheehan, owner and principal consultant at Rustic Security, LLC. The discussion explores how innovation in this sector is closely tied to advances in cybersecurity, not unlike advancements in braking technology, enabling vehicles to drive faster yet still stop safely. Common sector challenges and themes. Both the trucking and automotive industries face cybersecurity challenges stemming from their increasing reliance on connected and embedded technologies. Our next war will be fought in cyberspace, and our supply chain will be a high-value target, said Antoine Banks, Director of Enterprise Security at National Motor Freight Traffic Association. Several common challenges and themes in cybersecurity emerge across the trucking and automotive industries. Interconnectivity and complexity. Both sectors are rapidly integrating advanced technologies such as 5G and onboard modems, making systems more interconnected and complex. This complexity increases the attack surface and, with it, adds vulnerability to cyber attacks that can disrupt operations, from logistics in trucking to passenger safety in vehicles. Evolving cyber threats. The dynamic nature of cyber threats poses a significant challenge. As technology evolves, so do bad actors' methods and tactics. Both industries must constantly update and fortify their cybersecurity measures with real-time threat intelligence to stay ahead. Perhaps the Automotive Information Sharing and Analysis Center, the Auto-ISAC, and the National Motor Freight Traffic Association, NMFTA, will play key roles here. Impact on safety and operations. Cybersecurity breaches in these sectors extend beyond data loss, impacting operational efficiency. Think traffic control, and physical safety. Think vehicle failure. For trucking, a cyber attack could disrupt supply chains and logistics. In automotive, the focus is typically on the safety of passengers and road users, especially with the rise of connected and autonomous vehicles. Key industry differences exist. Of course, there are differences between the two sectors, many of which underscore the need for industry-specific cybersecurity approaches, reflecting the distinct operational, technological, and regulatory environments in which the trucking and automotive industries operate. Trucking industry. Focus on supply chain. Integrity and logistics. The trucking industry is integral to the national and global supply chains. Cybersecurity concerns here primarily revolve around ensuring the continuity of operations and integrity of logistics networks. The nature of trucking operations, involving long-haul routes and diverse logistical challenges, requires cybersecurity solutions that cater to remote access, real-time tracking, and large-scale coordination. Automotive industry. Emphasis on passenger safety and vehicle autonomy. The automotive industry is rapidly advancing towards connected and autonomous vehicles, bringing cybersecurity into the realm of passenger safety and vehicular control systems. Challenges include protecting against unauthorized access to vehicle control systems, ensuring the safety of passenger data, and addressing the vulnerabilities associated with IoT devices and sensor networks within modern vehicles. Regulatory landscape and industry standards. While both industries face regulatory challenges, the automotive sector's move towards autonomy brings unique regulatory considerations, including standards for vehicle-to-vehicle communications and data privacy. The trucking industry, on the other hand, deals more with standards related to cargo and fleet management, requiring a different set of regulations and compliance measures. Both industries highlight the need for more explicit regulatory guidelines and standardization in cybersecurity measures. This is critical for ensuring a unified approach to securing complex interconnected systems against evolving threats. Technological complexity and application. The automotive industry's focus on developing smart, autonomous vehicles introduces a higher level of technological complexity, requiring sophisticated cybersecurity measures that cover a broader range of technologies. In contrast, the trucking industry's use of technology is currently focused more on logistics, fleet management, and driver safety through activity logging, demanding robust cybersecurity solutions that can handle large-scale network management and secure data transmission across extensive distances and through several interfaces. Dashboard displays and maintenance tablets, for example, enhanced cybersecurity. A critical call to action. Reflecting on the insights from these two conversations, it's clear that unified cybersecurity action is paramount in both the trucking and automotive industries. We've started some initiatives. Probably the most successful that we have is called the Cyber Truck Challenge, said Dr. Jeremy Daly, Associate Professor of Systems Engineering at Colorado State University. The conversations underscore the need for consistency in recognizing the threat while also approaching each sector with industry-specific cybersecurity strategies that are adaptive and forward-thinking. For industry leaders, it's imperative to develop cybersecurity frameworks that are tailored to the unique operational landscapes of the trucking and automotive sectors. This involves not only protecting data and systems, but also ensuring the physical safety of the transportation network and its users. Legislative role. Lawmakers are called upon to craft and refine cybersecurity legislation that addresses the evolving nature of threats and the specific needs of these industries. Establishing industry-wide standards in collaboration with cybersecurity experts could provide a more cohesive and effective defense strategy. Driver awareness and responsibility. Drivers, both in the commercial trucking and consumer automotive sectors, play a crucial role in cybersecurity. Awareness programs and training initiatives are essential to educate drivers about potential cyber risks and best practices for mitigating them. Collective vigilance. The dialogue across both conversations reinforces the idea that cybersecurity is a shared responsibility. By fostering collaboration among industry stakeholders, regulatory bodies, and individual operators, we can bolster the resilience of our transportation systems against cyber threats. For additional in-depth insights, we encourage you to listen to both of the full episodes on the Redefining Cybersecurity podcast.
Insights, solutions, and networking all come together at RSA Conference. Join a global cybersecurity community at rsaconference.com/ITSP Mag 24.